Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Gen Z Sanctum. It's another the wonderful Wednesday. Okay,
Whoa, what was that? Nathan was just like, welcome. It's a
No, if you notice, I was like, "Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Evans."
Yeah, you failed, and never do that again. And
I
you're banned.
absolutely. Yeah. Okay. All right.
No,
I'm just kidding.
no. You want to try that again? Didn't quite work. Let's go again.
All right. Attempt number 2.
Attempt number 2. Beep. Go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the Gen Z Sanctum. It's another wonderful Wednesday, and I am your host today, Nathan, with my co-host Nate. Say hello.
So you did the exact same thing again, but it kind of still worked. I mean, not worked. Okay, whatever. Yes, I'm here, and
I didn't stutter this time.
yes, no, Nathan didn't go. Hello.
I am creative.
Yes, you are.
As everybody can tell. Yes.
Yes.
Moving on.
I'm moving on. Yes. Anyway.
So as you guys all know, we started with these episodes with small talk. Nathaniel was just small talk.
So
Okay, I'm done now.
This is my small talk. I'm talking about. Okay. No. Actual small talk. Is of course what the flip happened with the houses that we were picking. I guess I didn't type Brazil
so
into
there
the
was
Discord.
I typed what we had before into the Discord, so that's what I thought we were researching. But guess what? I already have 3 houses there. So you're doing Brazil, I'm doing the Islands. So
I guess
thumbs up, welcome.
So I guess, guys, when we spin at the end of the episode this week, I will type it into Discord and hit enter, so you have the actual country we're doing, or you can just frickin' do whatever country. I don't know. I won't judge. So I guess you're starting, right? You already have 3 houses.
Small talk. Do you not have any small talk for us this week?
Yes, my small talk is small and talk.
Okay, all right.
No.
That doesn't help much, but
no,
okay.
It doesn't. I know it doesn't, and I did that on purpose. So frick you, and I'm kidding. No, but
Wow,
actually,
he's doing it again.
All right. The actual small talk, though, is that I watched the vice presidential debate last night, and I gotta say, they were so much more civil than Kamala and Trump was. I'll just say that.
Kamala and Trump are just like, I'm going to stab you till you actually die and don't win the race.
Like, I can count on...
That's literally all they do. I'm just like, what the frick? They don't know how to say why I should be president.
Yeah.
Trump knows how to say why he should be president in other interviews. You put him in a debate room, it's just, oh, I'm just going to say everything that's wrong with you.
Yeah, like
How does that help?
The last
How
couple,
does that
yeah,
help?
I don't know. The last couple of Trump debates have been, I have a brilliant plan. It's a brilliant plan. Also, by the way, you're stupid. You're a retard. You're basically that was the whole last Trump debate.
Yep, pretty much.
Anyway, but like tonight or last night, I could count on my hand the number of times the candidate says, "I agree with my opponent on this thing." Like, they actually were respectful of one another, and they're like, oh, yeah, I definitely agree this is a problem. Here's how I'll solve it. And the other person's like, okay, that's cool. This is how I'll solve it. And it was like, wow, it's
exactly.
It's almost like an actual debate, guys.
Yeah, it's like so here's a debate. The presidential debate, I wouldn't even call it a debate. It's you're right, you're wrong, I'm done.
Exactly.
Sorry, other way around. I'm right, you're wrong. Discussion over.
Guys,
it's not.
I'm wrong. I'll just say that right now, guys. I'm wrong.
I'm wrong. I'm out of here. Sayonara. I'm going to my private island in Brazil. Bye bye, everybody. Is there even a Private island, Brazil. Yeah, whatever.
Anyway, moving on. Epstein's. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I don't think that's in Brazil. Anyway, never been there myself.
Oh,
Yet what?
okay. For my moving on.
Moving on.
Is that your small talk, or do you have any more?
Oh, well, let's see. The other small talk, of course, was that we had 200 missiles launched from Iran to Israel, possibly finally starting World War III.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Yippee, guys, I'll
That's
be out there on the
exactly what we
field, guys. I'll be out there being the fattest soldier you've ever seen. I just look around and I just see Queso. He doesn't have a gun. He's just eating the opponents.
You know Queso's going to come after you for that.
Nah, you're canceled, buddy. This is your last day on stream. You're banned. Yes. That's my small
All
talk.
right.
I'm done.
Okay. My small talk is wonderful. So, yeah, I ended up having to buy new tires.
Ooh. You were really...
I'm perfectly fine.
Yeah, definitely fine, and definitely not losing your mind slowly.
I had to replace tires because I had a hog screw that was about a good 3.5 inches long. Absolutely not. It wasn't like a nail where it just punctures a hole. Nah,
Yeah.
it shredded the tire when it went in. It was just
Wow.
like.
I do tend to...
So when I went to go pull it out.
No, keep
Okay.
going. I was about to say
You're
I
done.
do
You're
shred
banned.
things when I go inside them, but I'll stop. Bigger than 3 inches, though. Anyway,
And I'm
moving on.
surprised you finished that.
Yep. Moving on. Continue. What were we saying?
So, unfortunately, well, I tried to fix it the improper way, which is putting 2 plugs right next to each other,
Oh, congrats.
like tire plugs.
That work?
So it sealed the leak, but as soon as I started driving it, it was just no. I saw the pressure in the tire just go from 30, 25, 22, 20,
Wow.
19, 12, 13.
Yeah,
I was
that's
just
bad.
like,
That's pretty bad.
I'm like, ugh. And I was going to a doctor's appointment at the time. I'm like, well, gotta keep going, even if it's a flat. So I got there with like 10 psi left in the tire, and I'm like, that thing's gonna
Wow.
be flat when I get out.
That
So
is-
sure enough, I was in there for 10, 15 minutes, came out, yeah, completely flat on the ground. I was like,
And, yep.
screw my life right now. Okay.
Screw like the one that did your tire.
Wow.
Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, so I end up taking the spare tire off and realize the spare tire is also flat. Yay! I hate it with the spare tire flat too.
Yay! So it was fine.
Excuse
though.
me. Well, I was able to put air in the tire.
Nice.
Went around to a couple different shops to be like, hey, could you patch this? Could you put another plug in it? Could you please? One
What did they
shop,
say?
which I will never go to again, was just like, no, we won't do it. I'm like, there's nothing else. No.
No, we're not
I'm like,
doing it.
okay, I'm never coming back here again. You guys are stupid and ignorant and a really, really high ego. So I ain't going back there. I ain't saying names, but I would recommend not going there.
Okay, so what's the
So-
name so we can never go there? I'm kidding. I won't do it.
I don't want to get sued.
All right. So,
Anyway,
the name
so
is
I ended up
Firestone.
going to a-
No, I'm kidding.
I will say it was not Firestone.
Okay, good, because Firestones definitely want me to. I want them to sponsor me, please. No, I'm kidding. No, they're never
Anyway.
sponsoring me.
So I ended up going to a different tire shop, and they ended up actually wanting to hell. They were like, "Yeah, we can pull the road plug out of it, but there's no guarantee that we could actually put a patch in it." But he's like, "Yeah, we'll take it apart, look at it for you."
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, there's 3 puncture holes." I'm like,
Frick.
"Oh, yes, frick my life! Come here, daddy!" Ah, don't
Wow. So you ended up having to buy new
ignore
tires.
what just happened.
I will not ignore. We will continue
Well,
on. So you had to buy new tires after they were like,
so Yes. Well, I bought a pair because the tire that I had to replace was fairly new. Well, at
Okay.
least had plenty of tread left on it.
Nice.
But then the other tire was had considerably less tread on it, so I'm like, I'm gonna do a pair, not just one.
Okay.
And I end up swapping those to the front.
Nice.
Finally, a tire rotation, and
Yay.
now it's better. It's holding air. There's no nails in the tire,
Nice.
and it drives better with new tires.
Nice. I'm gonna come to your house and put a nail in it. What? I'm kidding.
I'll come to your house and put nails in all of your tires. Bad luck. No,
All right.
I just show up to your house, headlights show. Oh shoot!
Oh,
You're like, hey, Nathan's here. Hey,
Hey,
what
what
are you doing?
What are you
I didn't do
doing?
nothing. Runs away with a bag of nails.
And I'm like, bro.
Oh, why would you do that? Cuz. All right, bye-bye.
I call in my work and I'm like, hey, I'm not gonna be able to come into work, and they're like, oh, can you what's the explanation? I'm gonna like, you're not gonna believe this. What happened? Nathan? Yep. No further explanation needed. You're good for today. You're good. See you next
just
week.
say my name. You're just like,
Nathan.
oh, you're good.
Okay,
All right.
yeah, you're good. That explains it.
You're just like, hey, a guy came into my driveway and just
Oh, who was
put a nail on each one of my tire. Oh,
Nathan? Oh, understandable. Have
wonderful. Who was it?
Yeah.
Nathan. Oh, okay. You're good. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see you next Saturday.
a good day. See you next week. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go murder Nathan.
You show up at my door. You're like, why the frick would you do that? I show up with a shotgun. I'm running out. No, I'm just
I'm like, Nathan, you like nails so much? And I pick up a baseball bat full of nails. I'm like, give me your kneecaps.
Here, that's what it feels like. Tires don't have feelings. Oh, okay. Well, my knees have feelings. Too bad. My heart has feelings.
What?
Ouch!
All right, so we went from small talk off topic to somewhere else. I don't know where we just went.
Off to I'm gonna destroy your knees with a baseball bat full of nails.
Yes, that's what you call it, a bass ball. That's exactly right.
Yeah, it's got bass strapped to it, so it's a bass bat now.
You just hold up. It's a bat with one of those electric bats tied to it that goes like, "I'm gonna freaking kill you."
Oh, small talk is great talk.
Yes,
Welcome,
absolutely. So,
wow.
Topic?
Yes, topic is going to be Dream House, but we were supposed to do Brazil.
Yes, we
But
were.
apparently, somebody didn't put in the disc. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
I put it in the Discord, but I didn't update it because I'm a fucking. Okay, we're good.
You just said
I just had to get
3 houses next week in all caps, and that was it.
I put that in there to be like 3 houses because we were originally going to say just 1 house, and you're like, yeah, that's gonna be the shortest episode ever.
Yeah,
We're gonna do
Brazil's
3.
kind of big. Let's do 3. So I'm
Actually, even though I didn't do Brazil, I actually found some pretty decent houses
at the
on
Ayland Islands.
the Ayland Islands. Yeah.
Nice. You want to go first, or should I?
One of them I particularly like because of the property.
Ooh, sounds good. Do you want to go first? I'm assuming with that one, or
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
This is what I call the Black Oval House.
the Black Oval House. Interesting.
Yes, and you will see why
Okay.
as I put it into the Discord.
Ooh, let's open this and see how black this oval is. This looks like one of them houses that you get on Instagram that's like, another pandemic has shut up for a year. Which house are you sleeping in the hardest? Like, those reels that pop up.
Yeah.
That looks like this.
So this house, it caught my eye because of the oval windows, first of all.
Yep.
I kind of like the darker paint because it kind of like stands out a little more.
Not many
And
people do.
also
black
just yeah, and also it just kind of looks like a modern cabin, if you could call it that.
It kind of does. The way the wood paneling is stacked.
Yeah, the way the wood goes, the shape of it, the
Ooh.
giant open balcony.
That's a major contrast. The outside is full black with white trim. You go inside, it's all white. The inside is just
Yeah,
full white.
exactly. But one thing that I do want to emphasize, when you look at the front, look at the view.
All right, front picture. Let's scroll to it.
Well, not the front when you're inside the house looking out.
Okay. No,
Looking
that one.
out.
All right. Oh, okay. Oh, this house looks like. Ooh. I'm looking at the picture that's the dining room table that has the oval window by it. That looks really fun. That oval window,
Yeah.
the oval the oval window looks like a window that like your cat.
Did you have
would
an
sleep in.
aneurysm?
I kind of did. I think your cat would love like hanging out inside the oval window, just like you walk
Oh yeah.
in and the cat just in the bottom of the oval window, like, hello, what's up?
You know, one thing that I would actually be willing to do for him is like extend one of those oval windows out a little bit, and then like custom make a bed to lay in the bottom.
There's two.
Oh,
of
he'd
them.
lay there forever.
There's
there's
of
two of them. I'm saying one of them.
Oh, where's the other one? I see one that's near the dining room table. Where's the second one?
The second one is over by the front door.
Oh, I see. So which one would you extend?
I do the one by the front door.
Nice. I mean, and also like it has like new commodities. Like what did it say this house was built in? So it looks relatively new.
Like what year?
Does it say that? Because some of them 2006. Okay, relatively new.
But it's been refurnished.
Yes, 2000.
Well, not refurnished. Yeah. It's been updated.
2015 is when it was registered to James Edison, which is, I'm assuming, this website here.
Yeah.
Okay. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths.
Go to the very bottom. There is a map view of where it's located.
Oh yeah, I'm looking here. Explore the area.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's right on like a little gulf, or not gulf. What do you call it? Inlet. That's what you call it. Very nice.
However you say that word.
Yeah.
Erstaviken.
Erstaviken, yes, something like that.
Something like
it's
that.
Like, yeah.
Somebody's gonna come up and that's not how it's pronounced.
It's pronounced. You just said something really racist in Sweden. No, I'm sorry. Erstaviken. All right. You little Erstaviken, sit down. Anyway. And we lost our one Swedish viewer.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, very nice.
So, do you want to show another one, or should I show?
I'll show one.
Okay.
This one, of course, is in Brazil. So we're going across the world to this house right here. Now this house, it's $5.4 million USD, and it looks like something that like a millionaire would live in. But if you go to the inside pictures, you see wood-paneled roof and like wooden structures. It looks nice.
Ooh. I don't know if, but I'm out in the pool house and I see the like giant, like it looks like a giant oval pizza oven.
That is a pizza oven, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I would spend a lot of time out there making pizzas.
No, what you do is you buy a pre-made pizza, let it cool off, and just stick it in there to be like, I cooked my own pizza.
Guys, like I cooked my own pizza. It says DiGiorno's. Huh? Where? Where? Oh, frick! The wrapper's stuck to the bottom of it. Ignore that.
Oh, shoot.
Ignore that.
Ignore that. We're gonna scribble this out with Sharpie. You never saw that.
You got Sharpie on the cooked pizza. Ow! Frick! I guess we're eating Sharpie tonight, guys.
You eat it.
Exactly. But the pictures, though.
It's very. This house is. What I'm noticing is it's very. Like, hey, be outdoors. Like, the inside does not look that big.
What's the square footage? Indoor features. All it says is indoor feature. Cooling. With a question mark. That's. Oh, okay.
Cooling with a question.
Basic info. Property type. House. Oh, really? Okay. I wouldn't have known that. Thanks.
Wow. All right. So I want to emphasize on how long this house has been on the market.
Yeah.
Published on December 3rd of 2022.
So they haven't. Yeah. Well,
This thing has been on the market for almost 2 years.
nobody has $5.4 million in Brazil. I think is what we can learn from that.
I think the biggest problem is they're overselling the outdoors.
That's true.
People want to see because in Brazil, yes, it's really nice weather. It's sunny, nice and hot out. But there are some people that just like to enjoy the air conditioning, enjoy
That's
being
true.
inside.
And it says
So
cooling.
they want a bigger inside. I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess, just because of how many pictures there are on the outside,
Mm-hmm.
is the inside is probably really low square footage.
I would, yeah, I would assume that the $5.4 million is like the location primarily.
Location, maybe it's like very very remote.
Maybe they
Because
made it. Yeah.
judging by looking out what you see from the backyard, it's very remote.
If you look at the map looks like it's in the middle of a little town.
Let me see this real quick.
How do you Italvando Gradual. I can't. I think I said another slur on accident. But yeah, it's like a small little town. It's got one hospital and it's a little tiny grid pattern near a
Yeah.
windy river, but that's about it. So this looks
Oh,
like
look, there's a school.
yeah,
There's multiple schools.
This
There's a
town
church,
there's
hospital.
a museum as well, I think. I'm not even sure what that is. But yeah, apparently this looks like the type of house that if Donald Trump loses the election, he would retire to. And in fact, there is a golf course up the street. So
Oh, that's got Trump's name written all over it.
exactly. So Trump, if you lose the election, go to Brazil. Look at how beautiful this is.
Very pretty.
Although I'm going to be honest,
All
I don't
right.
think Brazil wants Trump. I'm just going to be honest.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe they do. Where's this? Oh, square footage. Nope, that's a converter. That doesn't tell me anything. It just says convert. Okay. Anyway, that's one of mine.
See, I think that's also a big one. Is it's not telling you the square footage.
Yeah. That last update is 28th of September, and they didn't update what frickin' is on here. Frickin'.
So what? Let me ask you.
Yeah.
So what made you choose this house?
The wood paneling on the inside made me choose.
Okay.
It's very nice. The pizza oven's also a bonus feature. And then the big pool outside looks very nice. Although it is remote, it is hot enough that you would probably be in the pool enough, and it is remote enough that you'd probably want to be naked. All right, I'll stop. But no, in middle
The way you said that.
naked, nege. No, okay.
Wow.
That's 2 onions in Japanese, by the way. Some people will get that joke.
What?
Anyway,
Okay.
you go next.
All right. So this second house I'm calling the sauna house.
The sauna house. Ooh, does that mean that
Yes.
people are also
And you will
naked?
see why. Okay. And you will see why it is
Okay.
called the sauna house.
Let me look
Because
at it.
the first picture you see, right? You see this little, like, almost like a mini, like, it almost looks like a boathouse, like a
$1.3
small-
million. Very nice.
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
look at the very first picture by the lake, you see this little building out here.
Is that a sauna?
That is a sauna.
Ooh.
A sauna all by itself.
That's nice. 6 bedrooms, but only 2 baths. Interesting.
Yeah.
3,078 square feet. That's not bad. All right, let's look.
And you can tell by looking around it is a very old house. Very old.
It's styled in the
This-
1970s. It looks like it hasn't been updated since then.
I would say older than that.
Okay.
I would say like borderline like 50s or 60s.
The
somewhere in
stove,
there. I mean,
the paint
it's
colors are
styled
70s.
colors wise.
Yeah, the colors are 70s, but you can tell it was built before that. When was it built, out of curiosity? View more. Now 150-year-old villa. Ooh. So registered in 2019, but registered but listed September. So this has been up for over a year.
Yeah.
2023. And it doesn't say exactly when the house was built. It just says 150-year-old, approximately. So if you do the math on
Is
that,
it styled like it's 150 years old, or is it
okay,
actually
the now almost
150 years?
150-year-old villa of 260 square meters is an exquisite example of Anglo-American from the second half of the 19th century. Hold on. Century was brought to life by the first court martial, 1887, who built this house, apparently.
Yeah.
So
Very, very, very old house.
This is like, yeah, I can kind of tell. Very nice. Oh, and Braden created a call. Not now. We're busy recording. Shut up. Anyway, no, moving on. But it's very nice. Look at that stove in the kitchen, though. That's a very, like,
oh yeah,
very cool stove. This kitchen looks very, like, a lot has been cooked in here. It's also big for a kitchen, I'll say. Like, look at the space. Very nice.
Yeah.
There's a modern stove, and then if you look over to the right, there's like an old.
Yeah, there's that very old
wooden stove, I think. Look at the rest of the house. I mean, the rooms are tall. The rooms are probably like 12 feet or more. Which tells
This
you how
would be
old
like
this
a
is.
getaway house for me, just because it's
Oh, yeah.
so remote.
Oh yeah, this is a house where, like, frick. I'm gonna use the example again. I've lost the election, and I want to disappear from the world. So Trump, here's another idea for you. I guess I don't know. But also, to use what I said before, this is also so remote that you could be naked. All right.
Okay.
Is there a
all
picture
right.
of inside the
We're going
sauna,
for
though?
it again.
Out of curiosity.
There is. It's at the very end.
All right, let's scroll down here. Oh,
You gotta
very
go
nice.
through all the pictures.
Oh, that I see it. It's an old. Oh, I spend a lot of time in there. Probably. I've heard that saunas can actually help you lose weight a lot just by the pure amount of sweat that you lose. So I'd be in there sweating up a storm. Imagine, like, you call me for let's record an episode. Hey Nate, how's it going? I'm good. Oh, I'm good. What's the topic about? That's me the whole episode.
Okay, first of all, if that's a problem, then you were in the sauna for too long.
Buddy, how many pounds have you lost? 30. Why? How long have you been there? Checks watch. 36 hours. What the frick?
Bro, you'd be dead by that.
Probably.
Wow.
Are you okay? No. Let's record. I die halfway through the episode. So Nathan, how about what's your next part of the topic? Beep. All right. But very nice. I do like it.
Yeah, this is getaway home.
Oh,
basically,
absolutely.
yeah.
This is I freaking hate humanity. I'm gonna go live out in the middle of freaking nowhere.
Yep, pretty much.
All right, so here's my next house, which we're going back to Brazil, guys. So I know we're kind of whiplashing you around the world a bit, but this one doesn't tell you much about it. It just says contact agent is the main text that pops up. It doesn't have a price. It just says contact agent. Outdoor features, swimming pool. And that's all you get. No indoor features listed, apparently. And no bedrooms or bathrooms. But if you look at the pictures, they're kind of small. But if you look at it, it's like more of what you would think when you think Brazil house. Like, it looks like an older Brazil villa that, like, no air conditioning, just a bunch of people, like 20 people live in the same house. and there's only a few like very small grainy pictures. So unfortunately, the other houses in Brazil were not much better than this. I'll be honest with you. A lot of them were small, like 2-room houses for $20,000 and smack dab in the middle of the city that had nothing inside of them. I'll be honest. Brazil, aside from these vacation style houses, looks really run down. So, address available upon
It
request, apparently. So they won't even tell you where this thing is.
They want you to come look at the house.
They want you to come.
Nah, we don't live in Brazil. Good look.
Yeah, they're oh look, there's a swimming pool. Yeah, we want you to come get naked. All right.
Okay.
Let's not use that too much. But yeah, literally the only thing I could find was the website and a couple pictures, and that was it. Nothing else was said about this house, really weirdly. So I guess you go next.
Yeah, not a lot of pictures either.
Yeah.
Just come look at the house. Okay. Fine. All right. So the last house that I'm going to show is what I call the property house.
The property house.
This is a house that I like the house, but the property is amazing.
All right, let's take a look at this bad boy. I'm already looking at the first picture, and it looks like a log cabin.
Yes. You notice a theme here. The first and third house kind of have a similar vibe. But one thing that you notice about this is look at the roof. It
Solar
is completely
panels.
off-grid.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
No electric bill. That's the benefit of being off-grid.
The inside is very modern, though.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of modern, but there's also a sauna, so I could get,
Yeah, the benefit of this house is being completely off-grid is you have a septic tank.
Yep.
You get water from a well, and you have no electric bill.
I can't pay electric
Thumbs up for me. I'm going to plug my microphone and I'm going to talk to the power. I can't pay my electric bill.
4 bedrooms, 4 baths, almost 4,000 square feet. Very nice. Let's look at the description. The whole territory is about 79,000 or not 79,000, 7,900, almost 8,000 square meters apparently. Does it say anything about when it was built? Because it does look newer. View all 14 features: privacy, office, fitness center. Okay. Yep. Anything else? 2007. So this is also a bit new.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Listed August 1st, 2024. So it's relatively new.
Very relatively new. Well, not like super duper new, but it ain't old either.
Yeah. And also, it's not on the water. It's a little inland.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Which I'm okay with.
Yeah. But because it is remote, you can get, you can get.
Okay, all right. I know exactly what you're gonna say. We've heard it enough times. Shut up.
Naked.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
All right. I actually got a house and a bonus house. Do you want me to just show my third house, or do you want to see both of the ones that I found?
Let's look at both of them.
Okay, so this is the first one, which is quite honestly, this is overdoing it quite a bit. You look at it and oh boy, it looks like a piece of somebody royal lives there.
The backyard, yes. The front yard, no.
Yeah.
The reason I say no at the front yard is because the front yard, I don't know if they just took the pictures after, like trees have shedded, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look all that great from the front.
Yeah, that's true.
The driveway looks like it's had its abundance of stuff
Yeah.
dropped on it. You know, the driveway could use a cleaning.
Yeah.
The backyard definitely looks way better.
Oh yeah, and it's ocean view, so it's on the ocean.
Yeah.
Tell them to bring out the whole ocean. Tell them to bring out the
I'm
whole
gonna go
ocean.
run and jump in the water.
All right. Also, let's see. Anything else about this one that we let's see. Building size 4,700 square feet approximately. 5 bedrooms, 6 bathrooms. So, yeah, pretty good. And then this is the bonus house. I got a bonus one. So, this
I love bonus.
house is wood again. Like, yeah, it looks. It's.
I gotta say,
it's wood. Yeah.
Okay. This is the most modern house I've seen you make. Are those just lights or is the pool nasty?
Let me go look at the picture of the pool. I think that might be just a camera thing because it looks like a heavily edited photo.
Okay.
But I love the wood paneling. Like that's something if I buy my own house, I'm either buying one with wood paneling or I'm going to add wood paneling. Actually, if you look at the very first picture, the pool is blue, like it's supposed to be. So I think that photo is just altered a bit.
Yeah, probably. The more I look at it.
But this is almost $9 million. I'll just say that much. It's interesting because it's $9 million and it's 3,400 square feet, so it's smaller square footage wise.
It looks better though. It's more like appealing.
That's true. That's true. Published December 3rd, 2022. So this has also been on the market a while.
Yeah, just a little while.
And what's the indoor feature listed? Cooling. Again. That's about it.
That's it. You don't need any more. It's just cooling.
Cooling. What kind of cooling? Nah, it doesn't matter. Just cooling. Yep. That was the last one I had. So I guess it's time to spin the wheel again.
Spin the wheel and put it in the chat.
Yeah, I have to remember to put it in the chat this time. All right, let's see. What do we get? Just imagine like noise. Huh? Huh?
Venezuela?
Not Venezuela. What? What the hell? Where is this? Oh, it's in the middle of butt fricking nowhere. That's where it is. It's off the coast of. It's near Fiji. It's off the coast of Australia, near New Caledonia. It's called. Here, I'll show. I will show you. It's spelled like that.
Okay.
Vanuatu, essentially. So let's just do a quick search and say properties available in this area. Hold on, after properties in I can't spell in Van.
All right, I found some.
Van.
Although I will say,
I can't spell. Yes.
There are featured properties, but there's not really a lot. I would suggest spinning the wheel again if it were me.
Okay. And type it in the Discord this time so that you don't get stuck going back and doing that.
Yes.
We chose like the United Kingdom or something. Right. Like that. All right. We're rolling it again. We're rolling it again, and we got Peru. We're staying in South
Peru.
America. All right, let me type this so that you don't do the wrong one. There.
Okay,
Have it again.
thank you.
Have it a third time.
Wow.
All right, Peru, ladies and gentlemen, next week. You do our outro though. You're hosting.
Yes, we are doing Peru. Peru, Peru, Peru.
Yeah, just in case
Peru.
it wasn't clear enough the first 3 times.
All right, we are going to end the episode there. It's been a wonderful day doing this podcast. I screwed that up.
What were you trying to do? It's a wonderful day doing this podcast episode. I'm done.
It's a wonderful day in the neighborhood. It's a wonderful day to be your neighbor who wants you right. Okay.
That's already claimed, buddy.
All right, I'm gonna stop
Yeah.
saying that
Are you
before
okay?
it's just like, no, oh, somebody else's work. I took your mother. Oh, okay, I'm done now.
No.
All right.
Wow.
All right. Just silence from Nathaniel for like a couple of seconds, just like, wow.
All right, can we actually end the episode though? Hurry up, chop, episode boy.
No, I just like lingering here for a
Okay.
second. Okay, all right. We will see you guys next week. Bye bye.